Hello guys! Today I made the pork rib stew. Stay tuned to see how I cooked it. These are ingredients for the pork rib stew cooked in pressure cooker.
This is about like 2.5 pounds of pork ribs,
2 large carrots,
1 diced onion, and about 2 pounds of diced potato. And then we have here vegetable juice, 300 milliliters. Okay, these are pork ribs, and I will cut them in thin slices like 2 fingers thick. Okay guys, so you will need to remove excessive fat, some bones which not making any good for the pork. So here I have these kind of pieces ready to be sealed in the fry pan. So I will put it here and I need to seal it I don't cook it now, but I will show you the result. Okay guys, so we put it on the meat, it's a high heat now, just to get meat into this condition. So supposedly it will seal some juice, flavors, etc. in the meat. And it just takes about 2 minutes for the total amount of smoke. That's it.
Preparing the flavor base. Heat 1 or 2 tablespoons of oil in frying pan over medium-high heat. Add the diced onion and cook for 3-4 minutes until translucent and slightly soft. Add the grated carrots and cook for another 3-4 minutes until they start to soften. Add the minced garlic, basil, paprika, salt and grounded pepper. Fry it for 30 seconds just until fragrant. Okay, on the pressure cooker set saute or frying. Next I will add some vegetable oil and I will pour in the flavor base. Now I will add the tomato-based vegetable juice. A little bit later I will choose the high pressure mode on the pressure cooker, and to help to build the steam I will add a cup of hot water in the mix. Next, adding potato chunks. Now it's the right time to do the final taste check. The liquid mixture should taste slightly over-seasoned before you add the meat. Add additional salt and pepper if necessary. Tuck the bay leaves into the liquid.
And next we are adding the layer of pork. Just like that. So basically that's it. So here we go. And actually guys, it's the first time I cook this stew. My wife told me the recipe and I said, okay, yes ma'am, let's cook the stew. And also guys, I am not by any means a pro chef, so when I cook something I prefer simplicity over complexity, so probably you already see that.
Secure the lid and set the valve to the sealing position.
And if you don't have already a pressure cooker, I really suggest you to get one, used or new, whatever, because it's really great way to cook. It cuts the cooking time almost twice. So now I cancelled saute and now I choose pressure cook. I set high pressure here is already chosen. I set timer to 25 minutes. I cancel keep warm here. That's it. So after 25 minutes we will check what's there. Okay guys, so once it's cooked, if you try to open it right away, be careful because there is a lot of steam. And this is the lever, a handle, so you should turn it this way. If you leave it like 30 minutes or so, the steam will release naturally and it will be no pressure. But anyway, be careful with that. You just use a kind of a cloth and gently turn it like that. If you hear like a noise of steam going out, you just be careful. That's it. So in my case, there is no steam left. Once we do this, I can open the lid. So this is the stew. You can see it's still steaming in my camera, and shortly you will see it in the plate.